Hello, and welcome to Urban Green, a show that spotlights South Sound environmental efforts and showcases different ways to get involved in sustainable living practices. I'm your host, Leah Michelson, and today we're coming to you from the vibrant Lincoln Business District. This springtime edition starts with an urban learning segment that features a partnership that brought electric vehicle chargers to neighborhood business districts all over Tacoma.
An innovative partnership between Tacoma Public Utilities and the city came together to support the community with public electric vehicle charging. This partnership brought street-side Level 2 EV chargers and placed them evenly throughout Tacoma in neighborhood business districts.
So Level 2 chargers will charge a car 3 to 4 times faster than just plugging into your standard household wall outlet like you would your TV or your cell phone, yet slower than a DC fast charger, which you see along major highways that can charge a car in less than an hour.
These chargers are designed not only to encourage electric vehicle owners to visit neighborhood businesses, but also to demonstrate that owning an EV doesn't require purchasing and installing a personal car charger.
The chargers are located, we've got one in each of the 15 business districts across the city of Tacoma. And this was a pilot designed to help Tacoma Power enter into utility-owned charging, or help to bring utility-owned charging to the community that we serve. We're learning a lot with these 15 that are going to help inform how we install or where we install the next 30 this year.
Some of the information TPU has learned is that this charger, located in the Lincoln District, is one of the top 3 most used of the 15 installed last year. The charger is placed off a busy road and still near homes and businesses where people spend time. Finding one of these chargers is as easy as checking your phone.
Chargers are found typically through an app. So PlugShare is an app that's available to EV drivers that will show you available charging wherever you're at. It's also, PlugShare is a great tool that allows users to input information such as if a charger is down and needs service, or if there's been a change in the fee. So it's turning into a great community for EV drivers.
Users pay for charging much like someone would pay to fill up their gas tank. Only instead of dollars per gallon, they are charged 21 cents per kilowatt hour, which can work out to less than $2.50 a gallon.
You'll notice that the street side chargers are installed on or nearby streetlight poles. The Public Works Department some years ago went through and converted all of the streetlights to LED. This change freed up enough power, enough electricity, that we could install these chargers with very minimum upgrades, which helped keep this cost as low as possible.
There are more EV chargers to install throughout the city, and residents have an opportunity to share their input on possible locations.
As I mentioned, we've got another 30 that we plan to install this year, still in the city of Tacoma. So visit our website. We have an online form on our website that asks for community input, or come see us at an event and help us make that decision where the charger should go.
TPU is committed to a cleaner energy future. Providing convenient access to charging with clean, renewable hydroelectricity is one way to help with that commitment.
To learn more about street-side electric vehicle chargers, visit the Tacoma Public Utilities site. Up next is the Urban Tabletop segment, featuring Greedy Vegan Catering, who demonstrated creating a flavorful chickpea bowl.
Hi guys, Mila here with Greedy Vegan Catering, and today we're going to be making coconut chickpea bowls. Chickpeas are my favorite part of the legume family because they're so versatile. You can use them for dishes for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and they pretty much take on the flavor palette of any seasonings that you use. First, we're going to start by taking our already rinsed and drained chickpeas and adding them to the pot, along with 3 tablespoons of grapeseed oil. Then we're gonna go ahead and prep our veggies that are gonna go in. We're gonna start with our peppers. They've already been rinsed and dried. Now you can chop these in the size that works best for you. Large, medium, or small. I prefer to chop them a little bit on the smaller side. We're gonna go ahead and toss those in the pot. We're gonna add red bell pepper as well. gonna toss those in as well. Alrighty, we're also gonna add some red onion. And we're gonna go ahead and toss those in the pot as well. We're gonna go ahead and add tomatoes as well. Tomatoes are optional in the dish as we're using tomato paste, but tomatoes definitely do add a little bit more texture and flavor to the dish. All right, we're gonna add our tomatoes to the pot. And then we already have our seasonings sectioned out. We're using cumin, onion powder, garlic powder, coriander, turmeric, and I added a couple of bay leaves. Make sure that you remove the bay leaves before you serve. We definitely don't want anyone to grab those. And we're also gonna use 2 cloves of garlic. Now that you have all of your vegetables and seasonings together, we're gonna go ahead and add it to the stove. All right guys, so we've had our chickpeas and ingredients sitting for 4 to 5 minutes on medium to high heat. So now we're gonna go ahead and add the additional ingredients, and we're gonna let those ingredients sit for an hour. So we're gonna start with our tomato paste. We're gonna add our full fat coconut milk, and then 3 cups of water. And finally, 1 teaspoon of lemon juice. And we're gonna mix all of the ingredients together thoroughly. We're gonna bring it to a boil, and then we'll put it on medium heat for 60 minutes. All right guys, so we've let it sit for 60 minutes on medium heat, and now we're gonna go ahead and plate it. It's going to smell amazing. All of the vegetables that we added, all of the seasonings come together to create an amazing aroma. You can go in and add your toppings, top it with some cilantro, some green onions, and then you're ready to enjoy. My name is Mila, and I'm with Greedy Vegan Catering.
To find out more about Greedy Vegan Catering, who has a mission to share the benefits of a plant-based diet, visit their website. After the break, we'll learn more about how local businesses are getting involved in EnviroStars. But first, the Urban Quick Tip will share how to make an all-natural stain remover. Welcome back. Now we learn more about EnviroStars, Washington's green business resource and one-stop shop for local businesses to access environmental assistance and gain recognition for being green.
Tacoma businesses looking to attract new customers, increase operational efficiency, and reduce costs can find all this and more by joining EnviroStars, a statewide green business recognition program.
Businesses should join EnviroStars to become green leaders in the community and gain public recognition for their actions. EnviroStars assists businesses in protecting the environment and saving money through providing resources that can lower operational costs and reduce waste, such as through rebates and tips to make easy, affordable green actions and cost-saving installments like lighting upgrades.
The benefits of joining include protecting the environment, being more efficient, and attracting new customers. There are 3 easy steps to becoming an EnviroStars business.
First, you register for free at envirostars.org. Then you complete a core set of 20 no-to-low cost action items for your sector within the 7 focus areas, which are energy, transportation, pollution prevention, solid waste, wastewater, water, and community. And finally, you're recognized. All businesses are listed in the online Green Business Directory and also receive a free marketing toolkit, which includes a window cling and certificate.
There are currently 47 EnviroStars businesses in Tacoma, ranging from dental offices to auto repair shops to coffee shops.
We've seen benefits in finding other ways to be green and maybe things we haven't considered before. We're pretty well practiced in building out green when and if possible, but it's really nice to see a new city's perspective and just all the support and the different ways to get creative in being sustainable. There's a lot of resources, and we really like that.
With support from the city's Office of Environmental Policy and Sustainability, participants are provided these free resources and information that help them gain recognition for taking green action.
If sustainability is something that you're considering but not sure how to do, this would be the perfect way to do it. The availability for consultations, resources, seeing how other businesses have done it, I think it makes it really approachable and easy. And so nobody should be intimidated. It's a lot easier to do than I think people realize.
EnviroStars benefits Tacoma by encouraging the community to take green action and support citywide sustainable initiatives that protect our environment and empower local businesses.
For more information on this program, including the benefits of becoming an EnviroStars green business, visit the city site. Up next is the Urban How-To. This do-it-yourself segment features tips on choosing a compost bin.
Hi, I'm John with the Enviro Challenger program here at the Enviro House for another how-to video. Today we're going to be talking about our compost bins. We have some different ones for you to check out here today. These are all going to work for helping to break down food waste and some yard waste scraps, but they all work a little bit different, and it's important to think about that if you're going to purchase these. They're also all designed for small spaces like small raised bed gardens or a small yard that we might have here in Tacoma. These are all going to work in those spaces. Some of them are mobile and some of them are permanent, and we'll talk about that as we go. Let's check out this end down here first. Our first few are a couple of tumblers. This one has a nice base and it pivots on its short side here, so it kind of goes around and around. This is great because everything goes in the top. Everything comes out the top. We've got some bars in here to help separate our yard waste and our compost as it breaks down. This is another tumbler that spins. This one spins on its long side, and it has, again, one opening where all of our food waste and scraps go into and all of our compost comes out of. And yet again, another tumbler. And the thing that's different about this one is that it actually has wheels that allow it to be moved, so you can actually take this to some place where you want to get access to the compost and use it in a different location. These next couple are going to be permanent again, and they're going to be something that you want to think about where you're placing it so that you have ease of getting the material out. This has one door where everything goes in the top and one door where everything comes out of the bottom. You don't want to block this bottom door because this is where you're going to get all your compost from. This next one is a stacker, comes with 4 parts. We have a top, and then we have 3 separate sections that you actually use separately and build your pile as you go. You lay one section down and you start building your pile, put your top on it, and as your pile grows, you add stacks. The last one we have is something that's actually available for sale here at the Enviro House, and it's got 3 parts to it. It's got a top and a bottom, and this piece of green plastic that goes and forms a circle. You're gonna use some wing nuts to put it together, and then you're just gonna go ahead and pile all of your food scraps and your yard waste in there, and then you're gonna take it apart to get all of your compost out. Each one of these, you should think about how your body works with them so that you can make sure it's the right tool for you. When you're all done with this one, you're gonna take all the parts apart, and your compost is just gonna fall out, and you're gonna use it wherever you're at right there. This one, you have to stoop down and dig your compost out from the bottom of the pile here. This one, again, you can move, so it's a little bit easier for you if you want to use it someplace else. And the other 2 are permanent, so you're going to use it in that spot right where you're at. You also have to think about, as you're using these and they fill up, you're going to still be eating, so you have to have another spot for you to put your food scraps. You might think about picking up a second one of these containers to have while one is full and you're spinning it and making your compost. You can be putting your food scraps in the other container and keep eating.
These how-tos were created in partnership with the Enviro House Free Workshop Series, designed to support healthy, sustainable homes and gardens. For a full listing of workshops, visit the city's site. Thank you for joining me for this edition of Urban Green. I'm Leah Michelson, leaving you with more ways to engage in sustainable living practices that are right for your lifestyle.